In the car community, there are two types of drivers. You either drive an automatic, or you take up the challenge of driving a car with a manual transmission. What type of car do you drive?
Automatic.
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 Manual.
Why?
Hi, I'm Ryan Stanson. This is my 2003 Volkswagen GTI. Now, Jake asked me earlier today why I had purchased a manual transmission car. And to be honest with you, I don't know. It's just a feeling that I got in my stomach that maybe I want to be able to shift my own gears. Maybe I want to be able to feel the road when I'm driving. Maybe I want to feel the engine rev as I hit the gas. This car to me has been a big learning experience, and driving manual has made me a better driver.
I drive stick because I feel like I'm in more control of the car. I feel like I'm connected to it in a way, even though it kind of sounds weird. It's kind of true. You have a lot more control over the RPMs and when to shift, and you can rev it out a lot faster and quicker, and you know when to shift and when not to. Instead of letting a computer do it for you. Also, if you really think about it, if you know how to drive stick, you kind of know how to drive almost anything. Because, you know, say, for example, you're at a party and the only person that was supposed to be driving brought their car, ends up getting drunk, and it's a manual. You know how to drive it, you can drive everyone home, you know, if you're sober. So that's just, you know, one thing to think about. But you could drive pretty much anything. You can get in it and just go. You don't have to worry about it. I mean, every car is different in every single way, especially when it comes to a clutch. They can be the same exact car, but the clutch can be completely different. But you know, that's when the skill comes in, and the knowledge. So you know, it's just an all-around good thing to know, and it's also fun at the same time.
Why do people choose to drive stick? It's a good question and difficult to answer. The only way to fully understand is to learn how. Something about physically changing my car's gears, manually if you will, puts a level of understanding and excitement into driving. Learning how is undoubtedly more difficult, and with risk typically comes reward. The reward for me is when I make a perfect rev match, smoothly slam into gear, or something that doesn't require the skill of driving manual, but requires you to show off your talent. Driving manual makes it so it's up to me to challenge myself to drive my best, not my car. Every shift is different from the last. How fast I let the clutch out, how I transition back on the gas. Did I miss a gear? Driving an automatic turns the exciting part of driving into the same thing all the time, every day. And driving a manual isn't for everybody. There are times and places for it. And when I'm driving a car and I want to have a great time out there, I want it to be a manual because I want to be in control of my experience.